the reactions to Fantastic Four First Steps are officially coming in due to the, world premiere and the major event that just happened yesterday. And, well, wouldn't you know it, this is the best Marvel film since The Dark Knight. Did somebody publish the wrong first impression? Let's talk about it. Okay, so yeah, we got our first impressions of Fantastic Four. As always, I'm not giving the full quote. I'm not referencing who's talking about what. We're just talking about the general first impressions. The good, the bad, the confusing. So yeah, let's talk about it. First and foremost, unanimously from a bunch of people that saw the film, it seems to be that the film is, pun intended, I guess, fantastic. Apparently, the whole cast is a delight. And per multiple reports, Vanessa Kirby steals the show. Like, this is her movie. She commands it. She owns every scene. She's the standout of the film, which, honestly, that's the one thing I'm super glad about. I think most of you know when she was cast, I wasn't really... I don't know. She just didn't sell me as Sue Storm. I've never really been a fan of hers in anything I've seen her in. But that's because most of what I've seen her in didn't really flex her muscles of acting, like Mission Impossible, for example, and other actioneer projects, but people told me she's good in others, so I'll believe it. On top of this, praise for Galactus, the tone of the film, the way that they're handling it, there's a lot in common with Superman, which I think is great, because that film does a lot, and it feels like it's a completely different world, which is great, because again, I think we need to embrace... different worlds instead of just, hey, what if our world, but slightly different, you know? So apparently we got tons of that here. The other thing I saw, the confusing one, was just a simple, I saw Fantastic Four First Steps. It's the best film since The Dark Knight. Okay, look, I'm just going to guess that this is a troll, but it is somebody that's posted before that they've seen films, so I'm guessing it's whatever. You know, hey, maybe it is their favorite comic book film since The Dark Knight, and they just want to state that. Who really knows? I just thought it was funny. Figured I mentioned that. Easily, I think the one that I think the most people are going to appreciate is it's the best Fantastic Four film to date, which admittedly isn't hard. Again, I like the 2000s, the first film. I hate Rise of the Silver Surfer, Fant4stick, you know. Corman, that doesn't count. So it's easy to get the best Fantastic Four film, because the bar was at like a 5, maybe 6 out of 10. So even a 7 is considered, tremendous at this point. The one thing that I did see from a bunch of people is there's a little bit of a divide on Pedro Pascal. Some are saying, oh, he's an amazing Reed Richards, perfect. While others are saying, he's good, but he's not the Reed I want. Which isn't an indication of good or bad, to me at least. And there's a lot of praise for Silver Surfer's portrayal, the way she comes off, and Galactus, which, again, I'm not really shocked here. Like, they got a tremendous actor to play Galactus. They let a dude stomp around in a suit on miniatures. He looks perfect. Sure, he could be a little bit more purple. If that's your only complaint, great. At least he's not a cloud, So things are looking really, really good here. The complaints that I've seen largely rely on maybe a little too much going on, but again, Superman had those same things. I remember Thunderbolts and Captain America also had those same complaints. So that seems to be a complaint that's on a, obviously, film-by-film basis, person by person, right? Overall, it's looking real good. It's sounding good. It sounds like people were excited to see it. I talked to somebody that saw it, and I was like, look, don't tell me anything. I don't want those spoilers. Just tell me, how was your screening? And he said, everybody clapped at the end. Like, this was it. And you know what? I'm going to trust his opinion. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.